In this quick tour, I'm going to show you how you can customize an individual user or member's permissions on your Tendenci site. I've selected Ashley Arugula here on our site, one of our members, and I want Ashley to be able to add help files and make changes and delete them to our module. So I'm going to come down to the bottom of her profile and look for the Options tab, and you'll see one of these options is Permissions. I'm going to click, and this is going to give Ashley custom permissions to access the Help Files module, which normally a typical member can't access. There's a help file that explains all of these different available permissions, but I'll quickly explain how this 3-column setting with accountings, and then you have the second column account, and the third column can add account, all the way down this list, each line is going to refer to a module in the first column, the item within the module, and the action being done to that item. So for example, this would be adding the permission to add new accounting to accounts inside of the accountings module. That's a little bit complicated, but let's look for the help files module, which would be in the first column, and that's the one we want to change. So here we go. So here you can see in this example 3 columns. The help files is the module. In this one line we have an individual help file, and the permissions that we're going to give is to be able to add the help file. And we want Ashley to be able to do that, so we'll select that. We actually want her to be able to do everything with help files except for deleting them. And so we're going to look at everything here, and what I'm doing is holding down the Command key on my Mac or hold down a Control key on your PC and click on each individual line, and you can batch select them, and then we'll click Add. Now we just double check that all of these are adding and viewing and they're all related to the help files module. And actually I'm going to say, oh, these topics, I don't want her to be able to add and change topics. I'm going to remove those 2 items. And now this looks good. She can add and change requests, and she can add and change help files and help with migration of them for our new site, and that looks good. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click Save. And now Ashley should have permissions to add and change help files on your website to save your staff time by having someone who's a member of your organization help contribute. Now it's your turn. Find one of your members or users and give them some custom permissions so that they can help contribute to your website.